Moin und herzlich willkommen endlich hier wieder auf Game Over Schmidt, zurück zu Monkey Island, zu Return to Monkey Island, also zurück zu Monkey Island. Und eigentlich sind wir gar noch nicht auf Monkey Island, sondern auf Melee Island, wie ihr letztes Mal verfolgen konntet. Wir wollen sowas hier. Wir wollen einen Mob. Und wir wollen uns auch nicht heimlich mit dem Mob davon machen, wir wollen einen Mob zusammenbauen. Und er hat uns schon gesagt, wie das ungefähr funktionieren wird. Aber eigentlich habe ich nicht mehr so den Plan, aber wir gucken mal, ob wir das hinkriegen. Wir waren bis jetzt halt nur in der Scum-Bar und in der Küche und bei den 3 Piraten hier, die ziemlich cool geworden sind. Und bei Kopf und bei wem auch immer. Und ich möchte eigentlich diese Karte haben da.
Nice happen.
Bietet Creep.
Ich möchte die Karte haben. Ja, egal. Es gibt ja diese Quizkarten, die wollen wir auch sammeln natürlich. Aber wir gehen mal jetzt weiter nach Melee Island Stadt sozusagen rein. Zur unteren Straße. Mal gucken, wen wir da so treffen. Oh!
Elaine?
Elaine!
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going to tell a
Ach ja, wir
part
erzählen
now?
unserem
A
Sohn
little,
die Geschichte.
but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
I was hoping you'd turn up in this story.
I was hoping you'd turn up in mine.
Oh, so nett waren die irgendwie nie so richtig zueinander, oder?
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal
Diese
with Captain
Grundstimme ist schön.
Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Madison, ist es eine von den Dings? Ich weiß es auch nicht.
You won't believe how I'm getting to Monkey Island.
I've known you a long time. Try me.
I'm planning to sign on to LeChuck's crew, mutiny them, and take the ship.
Oh dear. Isn't there an easier way?
Oh, trust me, that is the easy way.
Okay.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a
Das ist eine von
lousy
den
sense
3
of humor.
Chefspiratinnen.
I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
Mal gucken, wie lange wir das machen können.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
How sweet.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers. They're having a half-off sale.
Wally!
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Gehen wir erst zum Voodoo
This
oder
was
erst
my
zum...
favorite novelty store.
Jetzt zu Wally. Da gibt's Mobs. Ach, Maps. Okay, dann gehen wir erst.
The International
The Voodoo
House
Lady.
of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Naja, überall sind 50% off, ne? Hello!
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting
Das ist
for
echt
you.
viel Nostalgie hier.
You mean,
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
it's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
Not much. Sehr schön.
The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
Blub. Oh, wir gehen unter? Oha.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is
Ist das
to
ein
come.
Hinweisbuch?
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of
Das will ich
it
nicht
as a
benutzen.
book of hints.
Wir wollen das komplett
really?
ohne schaffen.
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge.
Das ist cool gemacht, finde ich.
Is this the year when you finally tell me your name? It's become almost a running gag between us. But it's awkward, like when your glass is empty but you keep trying to drink out of it over and over.
It is Corina.
Oh, okay. Karina. Nice. Somehow it was more exciting before I knew that.
That is true of many things.
Corina.
Your sign says you're going out of business. Or is this one of those not really going out of business sales?
There is a new dark magic on the rise in the Caribbean. It has many adherents, particularly among the young. There is little demand for my talents or my wares. Business is
Messer müssen wir
terrible,
bestimmt mitnehmen, oder?
and there are other factors. Captain Madison desires this location. That it belongs to me will be of little help against her financial and political powers.
Oh, back up. Dark magic, you said?
I did.
How does dark magic work?
Runes, chemicals, the power of secrets. I am no expert. It's too sterile for my tastes. I like things messy and theatrical.
Ja, das merkt man.
Is dark magic powerful?
Powerful, yes, it can be. But dangerous. If the badger chews his own tail, soon there is no more badger.
You like that metaphor a lot, don't you?
It has many uses.
Can dark magic get me to Monkey Island?
No.
Nuts. Where can I get my hands on some dark magic?
Das ist voll
Dark
gemein.
magic
Sie mag
is
sie so
not
nicht.
your path, Guybrush
Ich frage
Threepwood.
sie eigentlich nur nach dunkler Magie.
Can you use your talents to tell me how Elaine is right now?
She is always close, no matter the distance.
Do your answers ever make sense?
There are no answers, only questions that are finished.
Das ist schön.
Are you able to see what LeChuck is up to?
Your goals and the goals of LeChuck are aligned, as always. But his intentions are darker. He would use the secret to do terrible things.
Dark-er? What's that supposed to mean?
LeChuck must not acquire the secret.
No argument there. Will I succeed?
Achievement depends mostly on the definition of success.
Got any other mystical advice or information for me?
No.
Stock tips or something?
No.
Okay. Das sieht wirklich scharf aus.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered
Okay, man darf eigentlich nichts mit dem
outside
Messer
the scope
machen.
of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath.
Schlimmste
At
Messer aller
all
Zeiten.
times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where
Mal
possible,
kurz
it should be
aufpassen.
locked securely
Die Katze ist
in
hier
a
gerade
vault.
rein spaziert und will den
Manufacturer
Greenscreen
accepts
fressen.
no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes all liability, past, present, and future, throughout this and all possible and impossible universes.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes,
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
So, und was ist das für ein Frosch?
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do,
No,
give
the
the forgiveness
forgiveness frog.
It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never
Yeah.
heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works.
I'll take this forgiveness.
Oh, hoffentlich nicht
It
wieder
can
so eine
help
ewig
someone
lange
forgive
Liability-Ding.
even very old transgressions.
Even very old trans... Wally vielleicht. Vielleicht mag Wally mich
An
nicht
empty
mehr.
basket. I should have gotten here last month. Too bad it's empty.
Glänzend.
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game.
Auf was bezieht sich das?
Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle.
Manic Mansion?
Not for me.
Zack McCrank? Da geht's um Crystal. Ich muss mal kurz... Ich habe Angst, dass die Katze hier gleich...
It's an unusual safe with
Fliegt.
5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that. Green, half off. Blue, half off. Yellow, half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here? The curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes. They'd make a great dress.
Okay, dann gehen wir mal weiter. Und besuchen Wally, unseren alten Freund. Also ich habe ihn zuletzt in Monkey Island 3 gesehen als Pirat. Ich glaube, er kommt aber in 4 auch vor.
Hey, Wally?
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times,
Der
huh?
Frosch.
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Okay.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all. A little cartographer humor.
I've forgotten how funny it was. Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
The town seems to be pretty run down.
Since Captain Madison made Melee her base of operations, people have been complaining. They say she brings a bad element to town, but that bad element spends a lot of money on maps. So, what am I supposed to do?
Do what's right?
I am. I'm doing what's right for Wally.
Tell me again what you need to make me a map to the mop tree.
Just bring me a sliver of the wood needed to make a mop.
Bye. They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Ooh, look behind you, a 3-headed monkey.
A 3-headed monkey.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks. Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
This map shows both sides of the globe.
It's twice the value.
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind. This must be Trouser Island.
Actually, Mr. Threepwood, it's...
Yep, Trouser Island. Ooh, looks chilly up there. It's a map on a fan. I had a map like this once, but I sailed left. It's maps wrapped in maps. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you made globes, too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
Okay,
I appreciate that Wally hasn't traded it in for a new model just because it's been around the block once or twice. I feel very strongly about that for some reason.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now. What
Graffiti.
kind of person would just paint on a wall
Ja,
like that?
das sind diese dunklen Runen wahrscheinlich. Ich will mal einmal kurz zurück zum Mob. Vielleicht kann ich den Mob irgendwie einen Splinter von dem Mob mitnehmen. Die Karte kriege ich immer noch nicht. Who are you?
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion
Oh
last
Gott,
week.
hat der einen Akzent.
I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know, a hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not.
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
ingredients.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir. Well,
Stay away from my mom. Stay away from my mom.
you look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse, Marlin is here.
Marlin,
The
Marlin.
customer I have nightmares about. He's the
What is
only
the typ?
importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course, I'm a cook. See the hat?
Oh, where did he say he had the dish he wants you to make?
At the governor's mansion. It's probably some exotic, weird-tasting thing from a swanky cookbook.
Bestimmt irgendwie Wasser mit irgendwas.
Oh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
I'll see what I can find out.
Dem müssen wir
Thanks.
also auch helfen. Da haben wir ja schon einige Herausforderungen, was ganz gut ist. Ich guck mal eben. Das ist unser DLC-Kram.
This has gotten me out of a lot of scrapes over the years.
Was hat hier eine Schnur?
It's
entwirren?
hopeless. It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremony. The voodoo lady said it was a forgiveness
Ich will die
frog.
Hinweise nicht angucken. Mein Monokel ist
It
immer
makes things
nützlich.
look bigger.
Okay, Geld habe ich. Ein Stift, Quizbuch, To-Do-Liste. Stielbaum. Okay, hier steht jetzt noch nicht die Herausforderung, die wir noch haben.
Stay away from that picture.
Ich dachte, jetzt steht da auch hier
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
ich dachte, da steht jetzt auch hier hier Zutaten und sowas zusammensuchen. Das machen wir beim nächsten Mal. Mir hat es wieder eine Menge Spaß gemacht und ich hoffe euch auch. Und mir bleibt nur zu sagen, wir sind zurück auf Monkey Island. Macht's gut.